5-Roll Friday Face-Off. The Nickels established dominance by taking advantage of a severely depleted half-dollar team. The following week, the quarters showed up and sent a message to the rest of the coin community. Then the dimes came and said, "Oh, hey there, we still exist. Thanks, FDR, for making us hunt dimes that week. That was awesome." But then the pennies fired back with a treasure trove of copper, setting up an epic match for today. It's quarters versus pennies, and we send it to Michael Buffer to say,
let's get ready to rumble!
It's 5-Roll Friday. What is up, Silver Squad? It is Trevor coming at you on another beautiful Friday afternoon, and it's time for another 5-Roll Friday Face-Off. We have pennies and quarters today, and we also have some customer-wrapped rolls of quarters. You know how hard it's been for me to get circulated rolls of quarters lately. It seems like everything is just the uncirculated Washington crossing the Delaware around here. So I begged and pleaded at the bank to give me some circulated rolls, and they had customer wrapped rolls. So this could be feast or famine today. We'll see what it is. And we've got brand new rolls of pennies here to go against them. So I've got 5 rolls of quarters here. I've got 5 rolls of pennies. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So let's get this party started and kick the weekend off right with YouTube's only series dedicated to building your silver stack and coin collection 5 rolls at a time. It's time for you to pick a side once again. Are you hashtag Team Penny or hashtag Team Quarter? Pick your side and make your prediction now. At the end of this whole thing, we'll compare finds, we'll see who we think wins, and whoever is our lucky winner will ultimately cast the final ballot. So let's get cracking on these pennies first. You know the drill by now. I will bring you back in as soon as I find something interesting. All right, penny roll number 1 is completed, and we had some cool stuff to look at. Of course, we have a pile of coppers that we're starting here, and then we also have a pile of checkers in the middle. Right here, we do have a pretty cool, if it'll focus there, 1969S penny, which is for that, which is really cool. We'll also check that for the DDO, because there's about 30 known of that. That'd be a jackpot if we could hit that. So we're off to a fairly decent start. Pennies look like they're coming to play. We'll see if there's some Wheaties hidden in these next rolls. Let's crack roll number 2, and I'll bring you back in. Okay, roll number 2 is done. We've got our first official find. We have a 2009 Capitol building, and then we also have another pile of checkers and some more copper to add to that pile there over on the far right. So let's get into roll number 3 and see if we can find our first Wheatie of the day. Roll number 3 is done, and we still are without Wheaties. But we do have another 2009 commemorative, some more checkers, and of course some more copper. So let's add these to the pile. Let's get into roll number 4. There's got to be some wheat in here somewhere. Well, we are through roll number 4, and I don't think we've ever been skunked on Wheaties on a 5-Roll Friday. But we've got one chance left. Here's what we have from roll number 4, though. We have the coppers on the right, some checkers here in the middle, and then we also have a 1970S, which is kind of cool. So we'll throw that under the scope a little bit later, too, as well, but that'll go in the find pile. Right now, we've got a couple of S-mints, a couple of 2009s, and some copper. So let's see if the pennies can pull through here in roll number 5. I don't know if they're going to be able to win without a Wheatie, but let's see what we can find. Roll number 5 coming up right now. Roll number 5 is complete, and the pennies did not get skunked. They saved their best effort for last. We've got 2 wheat cents. We have a 1958D and a 1920 wheat cent. That is pretty cool. And then we also have a 2009 to add to the pile, some more checkers, and some more copper. So let's get these all together. I will leave the checkers until the very end with the quarters, but then we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to clean this up. We will get into some quarters next, and I will bring you back in as soon as I finish roll number 1. Roll number 1 of quarters is in the books, and like I said, it's going to be either feast or famine. With these customer wrapped rolls, you never know what you're going to get, but we are off to a pretty nice start. We had a couple of 1982s, a couple of 82Ds. I kept the nicer one there. We also got a little Drummer Boy and a District of Columbia from 2009. That Bicentennial is a D, so we'll actually check both of those. Along with these checkers, we've got a 65. We'll check for the DDO, even though it's pretty darn toasty. We've got a Harper's Ferry and a Minnesota. So we're off to a pretty good start from these customer wrap rolls. Interesting, though, enough, I did not see any 2019 or 20 quarters in here. So I don't know if we're going to be able to find any W's or not. I guess time will tell. So let's get in roll number 2, and I will bring you back in as soon as we're finished. Roll number 2 is complete, and we've got a couple more to add to the pile. We've got another Bicentennial little Drummer Boy action there. We've got a Delaware Spitting Horse to check for. And then we have also a couple of 1965 and 66 quarters that are in great condition. So I'm really hoping that we find the DDO and the DDR here. So let's get into roll number 3, and I'll bring you back in. Roll number 3 is complete, and we've got another find, a 2009 American Samoa. We also have a couple of checkers here, 68D, and a couple of 69Ds as well.
69!
That's right, we'll check these in a little bit. Let's get through roll number 4, and I will loop you back in as soon as I find something good. Roll number 4 is complete, and we've got a couple more finds, 2009 Puerto Rico, 2009 Guam. They're both pretty dirty. And we're also going to check for Kansas, Minnesota, and Homestead. So still makes me wonder when these were wrapped up, who had these, because there are really, I don't think I've seen anything older than 2016 in any of these rolls. So no chances for W's yet, but we've had plenty of 2009s, Bicentennials, and some checkers for sure. So let's finish this up with roll number 5, and I will bring you back in. All right, 5 rolls down and 3 more finds. We've got another Guam, a beautiful Puerto Rico, and another great-looking U.S. Virgin Islands. We've also got one more checker, another Delaware to check for the Spitting Horse. I'm going to hook up the cam. We're going to go through all of these checkers, and we'll see who wins the battle after this. Well, unfortunately, we didn't find anything under the scope. Had some possibilities, but just nothing jumping out at us. So here's what we're left with. And now it's time for you to decide who wins. Over here on the penny side, we have a full roll plus 5 copper pennies, 3 2009s, 2 wheat cents, and then both the 1969 and 1970S minted coins. If you are interested in voting for pennies, go ahead and throw a hashtag Team Penny below and cast your vote for victory. On the quarter side, we have that 1982 that's in great shape, 2 little Drummer Boys, and then all of those 2009s. The DC, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Guam, all of those are located right in there. So you can see what is there on the quarter side. So if you want to vote for Team Quarter, throw a hashtag below, Team Quarter. And remember that no matter how you vote, these coins can be yours. All you need to do is be publicly subscribed to the MySilverSquad YouTube channel, like this video, and leave a positive comment below. On Monday, Memorial Day, I will log into the YouTube random comment picker after noon Central to choose a lucky winner. That person will have until Wednesday to email mysilversquad@gmail.com, cast their final vote for the winner, and then that side will go home with the winner. So be sure to like the video, leave a comment below, and of course, be subscribed to the channel. Sure thing. I think we found some more gold here too. So let's do what we've been doing the last few weeks. I'm going to pin a video here at the end. We'll also leave the link in the description of this video. And as long as the 5 Roll Friday winner has also commented on the video that I've linked, they will also win 250 milligrams of gold mined by Jeff and Ace, just like Cliff did last week.
Don't want to be like the Nate Survive!
Man, I couldn't even say it myself, but you're right, Rick. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for sure on that one. The chance to win pennies and quarters and gold is just too good to pass up. Well, it was a lot of fun having another 5-Roll Friday face-off. The pennies versus the quarters. Make sure to vote below, Team Penny or Team Quarter. We knew we were in for a treat today when we had the customer-wrapped rolls. Again, we didn't find any of the newer quarters, so no possibilities for W's. But we did find all those 2009s and the little drummer boys. So better than a stick in the eye for sure. Jeff and Ace were off this week. DT is back from vacation. We'll be streaming half dollars tonight as well as quarters on Sunday. So be sure to click that bell notification icon so that you are never without your MySilverSquad. Check out the new membership tiers and see what you can get from supporting this channel as well. It's been a lot of fun today. I'm looking forward to the Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you are too. Be safe, be happy, and be sure to be back next week right here on MySilverSquad. Until then, all coins matter, and so do you. Boomski.